Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's unboxing is the Degusta box, which is a kind of monthly food subscription. So you get 10 to 15 food related items, many of which are brand new to the market, a lot from well-known brands, and it's just an opportunity to try something different and try it for a much cheaper price than you would pay if you actually went out and bought all these items. So I like it as like a new way to discover new things. So the February box, the theme is Easter is coming. So I'm going to open it up, show you everything inside, and we'll see if we think it's worth the money. So this box retails at £12.99. That includes postage as well. And if you're new to Degusta box, I've got a link and a discount code under the video which will give you £5 off your first box, making your first box just £7.99 including delivery, which is a pretty good deal because this is a pretty large box. So without further ado, we'll go through every item and I'll tell you how much they would cost in the shop. And it says there, open me, eat me, enjoy me. And they've put some bubble wrap on there as well, so that everything should hopefully be protected in there. So first of all, I can see that they've actually included this voucher for a shaken udder milkshake, up to the value of £1.40. Reason for this, I guess, is this is one of the items in the box and they obviously can't include something that's going to go off really quickly. So instead, there's a voucher that you can exchange at Waitrose, Sainsbury's and Morrison's, which is a bit of a shame in a way because you might not have one of those supermarkets near you. But I understand why they've done it, given that they are items that would, you know, the dairy, they're going to go off, aren't they? So you can get salted caramel, strawberries and clotted cream, top banana, ooh la latte, Vanilla-licious and Choco Lush. I'll probably go for the chocolatey one. Then I can see we've got a box of Arden's Gruyere and Spanish twist, so cheese and spinach basically. And they are light, flaky, all butter, puff pastry entwined with mellow Gruyere, probably pronouncing that wrong, sorry, and vibrant spinach. So that's a full-size box. And this actually isn't on my list. You get a list that tells you about everything in the box, and this one is not on it. So I'll find out the price and I'll pop that on the screen there for you. Then we have got some Heinz Spaghetti shapes. Now, this must be new in terms of the fact that they are the Paw Patrol ones, because obviously Heinz Spaghetti shape's been around for a long time. They're the ring pull type, and they are the smaller can, the 205 grams, and it tells me that we'll get 2 of these and they are 55p each. That's what they retail at. Oh, this one's slightly dented. So this one's frozen, this one is Paw Patrol pasta shapes in tomato sauce. Here we've got a kind of Eastery item. So this is by Kit Kat and it is the milk chocolate Easter bunny, 29 grams. Retails at 65p and it says we should get 2 of these in the box. Oh yes, I have got another one here, so they look good. Got something else kind of chocolatey here. This is by Livia's and it's Million Squares salted caramel, gooey dark caramel between a layer of raw dark chocolate and an oaty base. These all look really good for my kind of lunchbox thing I take to work. So these are £1.50, the salted caramel Million Squares. They're also vegan, gluten and dairy free, which is great. This is just a little leaflet telling us about a Galaxy vegan bar. So there must be more chocolate in here. Haha, and there it is. So I have got the Galaxy and Smooth Orange vegan chocolate bar. It's obviously quite a large chocolate bar. This retails at £3. I guess because it's vegan, it perhaps costs a little more to produce. So there's 3 different flavours available, and I've obviously been given Smooth Orange. So that's something quite interesting. Galaxy chocolate is gorgeous, so I'm intrigued to see if this tastes anything like the original Galaxy, and that's 100 grams in size. See, it's a total box full of randomness, but I really like that about it. It really does give you a chance to try different things. So this is by Mugshot, and it's a high protein roast chicken pasta. So this retails at £1.29. I have had some of the little Mugshot pastas before and they're okay, they're nice. This obviously comes in a pot, which is dead easy to take out and about with you. And obviously because it contains protein, hopefully it would fill you up. Yeah, fuller for longer, so interesting. Then this is an interesting one. So I've seen this brand before, Very Lazy, but I haven't tried it. This is a slow cooker paste. You can either get the smoky Spanish stew or the harissa tangine, which is the one I've got here. And it says, cook up a storm with our slow cooking paste pots. Each flavour has 2 recipes, one meaty, one meat free. Require only a handful of ingredients and little prep to make incredible meals. No slow cooker, no problem, they also work in the oven. Well, that's good to know. So there's a little recipe there on the side for lamb, and then a recipe for a butternut stew option as well. So kind of forces you to try something different. Ooh, and then we've also got a garlic paste by Very Lazy. So I've never used this before, but I have looked at the brand and I sort of like the idea of this, because obviously it makes it just that little bit easier rather than having to actually prep garlic before you cook. So yeah, 1 teaspoon of this equals 1 clove of garlic, contains garlic puree and diced garlic paste blend. I'd definitely make use of this. This is something I was thinking of trying anyway, so looks super easy. Give that a try. Then we've got something by My Sweet Chickpea, which I've not heard of, but it says it's dark chocolate covered roasted chickpea snacks. What makes My Sweet Chickpea dramatically different is its nutritional profile, more protein and fibre to fill you up, with significantly less fat than chocolate or nuts. That's why we call ourselves chocolate with benefits. I absolutely love coconut and I absolutely love dark chocolate, so I think I should like these. So they are 100 grams and cost £1.25. From the brand Trek, these are protein flapjacks. So these cost £2.50 a box and you get 3 bars in there, and it's a cocoa and oat protein flapjack, and like I said, there's 3 of them. So again, something else to kind of keep you feeling fuller for longer, and they are gluten-free and vegan. So yeah, there's lots and lots of chocolatey things in here. I love chocolate, so that's good for me. This is a bit different. So these are jackfruit chunks. Gosh. So essentially it's dried jackfruit, which has a soft, chewy texture and a naturally sweet flavour that in some ways resembles that of a mango. Packed with vitamins and minerals, you almost wouldn't believe it's good for you. And these retail at £1.89, only 94 calories, so quite pricey. But again, these sorts of things quite often are quite pricey, fruit and whatnot. I've got a little leaflet here, something called Real Handful Snack Range, and then there's a discount code to try their snacks, which is interesting because they don't feature and they're not in the box, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Anyway, then we've got 2 bubble wrapped items, which are going to be glass, I would imagine. This, of course, is a drink. So this is by Lost Coast Food Co. And it's a sparkling apple cider vinegar juice, strawberry, hibiscus and rose. These retail at £2.49. And essentially it's a fruit spritzer containing apple cider vinegar, which is a natural remedy that's good for the gut and known for health-giving properties. It's also low in sugar and calories and available in 3 different flavours. And I've got strawberry, hibiscus and rose, which suits me perfectly. Then we've got this rather fancy looking mustard in here. I personally don't like Dijon mustard. My other half does, so he'll eat it, I'm sure. So this is by Grey Poupon, and it's the Dijon Mustard. It's a premium brand of French Dijon and whole grain mustard, and it costs £1.50, which is quite reasonable, I think. The pretty jar, and that's 215 grams. So this is everything that came in the box. I'm counting 15 items if we're actually including the milkshake, which I'll definitely pick up. And I will put on the screen the total value of everything that came in this box. Like I said, it retails at £12.99, but you can get it for £7.99 using the discount code or the link under the video. So I do hope you've enjoyed watching my unboxing. I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to make sure you don't miss any more of my unboxings. Bye guys.